Good evening. Welcome in, Oz. Hello, Drizgoo. Hello, Running. How are we doing on this fine Tuesday? Tuesday, right? Why does it feel like hump day? It feels like hump day. I think I'm a day ahead of myself. I'm done. Like, I'm already done and I'm already, like, visualizing Friday. I think that's where we're at. I hope everyone's been well. I haven't been on the lives for a week or so. I've just been so like damn busy and tired that I just have not had any energy to do any live streams after work. So I haven't been. I do. I've got a new top. I'm wearing a new top. Yes, you may have noticed the perceptive among you may have noticed that my hair color has changed. It has changed. I had it done on Saturday. I had it done on Saturday and I only just got it done in time. I really wanted it done for my birthday because it's my birthday on Saturday. Fuck. My birthday this Saturday. It's this Saturday. I haven't even thought about it. That's insane. It's my birthday this Saturday. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've given it very, very little thought. But I knew that I wanted my hair done for it because it hadn't been done for like a year and I was just so sick of it. So it feels nice to have all the ends trimmed and it's all shiny and done. I love that new hair feeling. So that happened on Saturday. I've never actually dyed it a different color before. So it was very different for me. And there's something about when you dye it red, it's very dramatic when you wash it off. So I went to wash all of the dye out and it looked like a murder scene in the shower, like something out of Psycho or whatever. It just splashes everywhere, like this bright red everywhere. It's really alarming. I was a little bit worried, but I was quite happy with how it came out. I wasn't too sure what to do tonight. I'm still so like knackered. I think I'm a little bit burned out. I know I'm seeing red. You get it? I'm seeing red. That's the way. I'm still feeling really like low energy. So I thought, you know what? I don't think I have the strength for Elden Ring tonight. So I thought we might play some more Crime Scene Cleaner. I'm quite partial to this game, actually. I really, really have had a good time with it. It's for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's like a cross between like a house flipper / power wash simulator style game, but with a lovely dark twist. And it actually does have a story, like a loose story that runs through it as well, which is very, very cool. So let's load it up. Oh, making it like a crime scene. Well, do you know, I cleaned it up like an absolute pro. I know, it's all about the red. I cleaned it up like an absolute pro, and we know why now. And it was my mum's shower because she did it, because she's a hairdresser. So she did it and they had this beautiful clean shower and I freaked out when I saw how much mess it made. Okay, let's just get this updated. Oh, actually I have to start the game first. I nearly played something else tonight. I was really, really close to playing a game called Underground Blossom. I've got that one on my little list still. I'm having this going through a time where I feel like there's a million different games that I want to play all at the same time, but I don't have a million days. But I might have to try that one soon. I don't know if anyone's played Underground Blossom, but it's a bit of a puzzle mystery point and click style game, which I'm quite interested in. Now, with this one, we left it in the pizza shop. We were cleaning the pizza shop. There had been an Italian job at the pizza shop. Many, many bodies to get rid of. I think it was like 11 or 12 bodies. And I think we'd only done maybe like a quarter of it. It's a really large map. And I was sort of getting a little bit lost in it. When I play this game, I get a little bit lost in the process of it because I find it really satisfying and enjoyable.
What was I doing?
And it got quite late. So we certainly haven't finished cleaning up this restaurant. It was an absolute shit show, let me tell you. Every single room has been bloodied. Absolutely bloodied. I feel like there's going to be a body in there. Let's just grab our little bucket. It needs to be refreshed. I absolutely love this game. I love this game more than I could have ever imagined. I don't even know why I love it so much. See if we can remember how to play it now. Now, we can have 2 different detergents in at the same time. So let's go slow down the rate at the tools that the tools get stained, and also keep the water cleaner for longer. Motel, you know, I have heard of it. How did I hear of it? I feel like I might have seen it on Steam. And it's right up my alley, you know, right up my alley. There's another one that I'm quite interested in as well. Tavern Manager Simulator. I would like to get that when it next goes on sale. I think it was actually on sale. How do you do your hands again? That's right. I think it was on sale recently, but I didn't want to buy any new games at the time. Now, where does this chair go? Over here. Oh no. Oh, hold on. Let's get a little sponge. Oh, my sponge is full of blood. I think I made it worse. Yeah, Tavern Manager Simulator looks kind of quirky and fun. I think it's still quite fresh though. And it could probably still use like some extra content. So it's one to bear in mind for later, I reckon. And there's another chair over here we need to grab as well. Lovely. That's going to go over here. Bless my little cleaner sense. Hello, cat man. What's going on? I like the music. I knew it. There was always going to be a body in there every day of the week. What's happened to him then? What's happened to him? Did he get shot as well? He's full of bullet holes, isn't he?
Vincent, is that you?
He's seen better days. Oddly satisfying and therapeutic. Isn't that funny? How it's therapeutic listening to someone clean up a horrific crime scene. Oh, you're fixing a toilet? How very dare. What do you do for work, Drusku, by the way? Like, loosely. Is that in your in your job description? I don't think you can die from that, Cacman, to be perfectly honest. Wait, how do you get them all wrapped up again? I just want to throw him in, don't I? Put you back into it, and then it'll get all wrapped up. Beautiful. It's a beautiful automatic little system. Love to see it. I think it's just there's something in my personality where, oh, there is some brown stuff on the toilet. You might be onto something, Cacman. I can't deny. There's something, oh, it's very brown. Oh God, did they have to add that detail? Oh, do you think it is? It's a bit watery though. It's a bit watery, I don't know. What else would it be? Maybe he was eating some chips and gravy on the toilet. You know, just getting some quiet time. And then someone came in and killed him. A word is faster than a stone. No matter how fast I run, robots will replace you. What the fuck does that mean? Can we rub this off? Oh, you have to leave the writing on the wall. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to take responsibility for that. Now, where's the bag? Lovely. Lovely. I think surely we're supposed to throw the newspaper away. Nobody's going to want this now. I don't think you're going to want it to see what's going on the old stock market.
Back to the roots with good old toilet cleaning.
I'm cleaning a toilet as well, Drusku. Would you like some tips? I hope the toilet you're cleaning's in better condition than this, to be honest. Oh, you're a property manager at a retail store. It involves fixing, troubleshooting, anything at all, basically. Oh, that's a very varied job. So you never really know what you're going to have to deal with. And today it's a toilet. How very dare, though. Like, you could do without that as the first port of call for the day, I feel. I saw Space Trucker. Yeah, I'm glad that it's not like this for you today. I'm quite pleased for you. I saw Space Trucker, and I wasn't sure if I would like it. Has anybody played it? I saw mixed reviews about it. I feel like maybe I would like it. Should we move these trays? It's kind of annoying me that they're all over the floor like this. Hello, Vespid. It is me. It is still me. Sassy as ever. Still here. Cleaning up the pizza shop. Thank you, Vespid. I'm glad you like it, because it's very permanent. Well, permanent as in it'll last like, probably like, I don't know actually, 2 or 3 months, I guess it depends. But I really like it, so I'm planning on keeping it. So it's going to be coloured for a while. It's like SnowRunner, but in space. In space. I should try it, shouldn't I? Because it is free. It is part of Game Pass, so we may as well. We might do that another day. Do you know what else is on Game Pass as well? Mud Runner Expedition. That came out a little while back, but it's only just come out on Game Pass. I want to play that as well. There's too many games. This is the problem, you see. I feel like I can't finish a game because there's too many other ones. Yeah, I saw that there was something about the trucking in space one. It's a little bit more involved. There's other things that you do. Shit, am I supposed to be able to fit all of this in here? So I feel like it might be a little bit of a learning curve. There's nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't handle. May as well give it a go. We'll do a little streamer there and we'll see what the consensus is. I do very much like playing new release games on stream so everyone can get a bit of a feel for new stuff without having to play it themselves. Alright, let's get rid of all the broken stuff.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
I have no idea how this bag gets so full from like 2 shards of glass going inside of it. Madness. Alright, what else do we want to get rid of? Oh god. Tell you what, they weren't trying to be neat, were they? You have to move it the exact way you have to drive. Oh, I'll be a pro then. I'll be amazing at it. I'm feeling really good about it. Yeah, everyone saw how good my driving was in SnowRunner. I am not even a little bit worried. I saw some bullet casings. There they are. And there's still some blood left on the floor as well that we haven't fully gotten off. Look at this. And let's put that tray back as well. Oh, it's got blood on it. It's not tomato paste, it's blood. There we go, good as new. Just give it a little slight wipe. It's not like people are going to eat off of it later or anything like that. I mean, who's even worried? Oh, there's a dartboard in here. Can we play with this dartboard? Oh, what's this say? That goddamn elevator in the hotel is busted again. Now we've got to haul our asses down this freaking long ladder. If any of you idiots don't remember this yet, keys to the hatch are in the kitchen. Attention losers. Keys to the hatch are in the kitchen.
Secret ingredients do they keep in the basement?
I found some keys earlier, I'm pretty sure. Hello, Lavi. Oh, I only did it on Saturday. It's freshly minted. I've been thinking about changing it for a while, and I had a few different color ideas. But this is what I've gone with, and I'm very pleased with it. It's a very big change for me. I'm glad you like it. Very big change for me. But change is good. I needed a change. I'm feeling very much like that at the moment in life. Like I need a change. You sort of missed seeing my streams. What are you trying to say, Vespid? Did you miss me? Did you miss me while I was not streaming last week? I didn't plan to not stream last week. That's just what happened. I've had a lot going on, to be honest. I just couldn't cope with it last week. It was too much for me. I'm trying to take better care of myself this year. And rest when I need to. I've got some stuff going on. That I'm sort of keeping very separate from this world. That's been keeping me very busy. You were shaken up. Oh, well, I'm back now. I'm back now this week and next week. And then I've got a week off at the end of September. I couldn't... Fuck me, I just dropped the fucking water everywhere. Brilliant. I couldn't hold out until the end of September in the end, apparently. I'm having a week off from everything, which is going to be great. I really, really need it. Oh, God, I hate cleaning with a sponge. A song recorded by the enigmatic figure known as Portal Shredder. It's been said that he couldn't play guitar or speak Italian before laying down this track. That's a strange fun fact. Prosciutto core. Prosciutto core. Well, don't forget we can steal things as well. We need to make sure we're looking in the drawers. Well, I hope you're well though, Lavi. I'm glad you've been busy. I hope it's good busy. You've been given 1 week off. Oh, so you're off this week? It's been, I haven't had a holiday since the Christmas break, so it's a bit overdue now. Getting to that point. I am. Oh, don't worry. I will steal all of the money. That's what I'm about. My pay is not very good, so I need to make do in other ways. Oh, last week of the month. Oh, you've got the exact same week off as me then. Can you believe? Last week of the month. It's also a long weekend that week as well in South Australia. And maybe some other states. I don't know where else, but it's Labor Day on, I don't know, the 7th of October. So when I go back to work, everybody's off. So I can have some bloody peace and quiet while I catch myself up on everything. It's going to be great. Let's go for adding some detergent in to help with all the difficult stains. There's lots of difficult stains in here. Why does everyone have to be so difficult? Oh no, how's that full of blood already? I just cleaned it, didn't I? I don't like the sponges. You asshole. As soon as I put detergent in the bucket, I'm a magnet. I'm a moth to a flame with this. Detergent in the bucket, over it goes. Oh, you're off for 2 weeks. Oh, I used to love that. That was an amazing time. When you're at school and you get 2 weeks off, like every 5 minutes. And then you get like 6 to 8 weeks off at Christmas. Oh. Those were good times. You get so much time off when you're at school. So damn good. And you don't appreciate it. You don't appreciate it properly. You spend all of your time when you're a kid wanting to be an adult, and then you become an adult and you want to be a kid again. Being an adult's much harder work than they'll have you believe. This sponge sucks. Just fills up so quickly. I feel like I can't get it properly clean. Give it a good wringing out. That's the way. Lovely. Lovely. We might steal some of these things now that we've cleaned them. Let's just see if anything's worth a pretty penny, shall we? Like that. Can I also take this and this? So if it's yellow, I can steal it. I'm all about it. Now let's give this a bit of a clean as well. 30 minutes extra each day, and then you got an extra week of holidays. Oh my god. Whoa. That never happened to me. That's pretty good though. Well, it's a pizza restaurant that I'm cleaning. Do you reckon I should just steal the pizza restaurant? I might, after I've cleaned it, I might claim ownership of it. Once the police have been, to make sure that it's, you know, it's all above board. Okay, now let's put the chair behind the desk. Very careful, like. Rotate it a little bit. Beautiful. Oh, we have a cell phone.
We're fucked, boss. Big Jim knows all about the meeting at Mateo's. Knows all about the deal. Run!
Run!
Answering this one would save me.
Oh, there's blood all over the phone as well. I know, that is sad, isn't it? What a legend. What a legend. It's a bit like that, isn't it? There's certain people in the world that you sort of feel like you're never going to have the likes of again. And then when they pass away, it's like, you know, it's the end of an era, isn't it?
I'm gonna have such a good day today! Fuck!
Hello, Jarek. Welcome in. Oh, by the way, happy home owning. Are you officially a homeowner now? Didn't you say it was going to be on like the 7th or something like that? Did you buy a bottle of BitChat and smash it? I told you to. I hope you did. I hope you did that in the end. You think he was paid 7K by George Lucas? That's nothing. Imagine getting paid 7K to be the voice. It's no money at all. I did. My eyebrows have been plucked. And I bought a new shirt as well. Other than that, everything's exactly the same. You're no longer homeless. Oh, congratulations. Was it exciting? It's a very, very exciting thing walking through a new place that you're about to call home. Because a lot goes into getting to that point.
Cleaning comes before fixing.
Oh, well, right. A lot goes into getting to the stage where you're actually moving into a new place, so you got to make the most of it. I do think you are possibly one of the most observant people that I've ever met. Possibly. I just moved that. Yeah, I had my hair done on Saturday. I took the leap. It's still pretty empty, but you're working on it. Yeah, you gotta be patient. It takes time to make everything your own. Can we just move that mug for a minute? It's annoying me. Something's blocking this. What is it? Is it that all the drawers have to be closed first? Okay. Does that count as rubbish? Nah. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Have I ever seen Dynasty? No. No, I've heard about it though. I've heard about Dynasty. Is it Dynasty or Dynasty? How are you supposed to say it? We're cleaning the alleyway as well. I tell you what. Once we've cleaned this place, we need to keep our eyes peeled because there's going to be a whole ton of secrets here, I reckon. Reckon I should watch it? Why? Why should I watch it? What kind of a show is it? Dynasty. I'm very fussy with shows, I should have you know. I'm actually currently rewatching Game of Thrones at the moment. No current show is tickling my fancy. I have finished House of the Dragon now. So I'm rewatching Game of Thrones and I'm bloody loving it. Hello, fat body. Welcome back. How you doing? What's going on? I know there's like 11 bodies that I need to clean up. If you have a funny accent, then the second one. Dynasty. Dynasty, innit?
One bullet hit her leg.
Oh.
The other went through her neck.
Oh, she was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Can we open this? Oh, a little shortcut. Look at this. We found a little shortcut. Criminal Minds. I've never seen that. I don't watch a lot of crime stuff. It doesn't usually float my boat.
In a body bag in my car.
But I did really enjoy Narcos, though. I really, really liked Narcos. I liked that a lot more than I was prepared for. Pretty good. I'm pretty good. My life has been extremely hectic lately and I'm exhausted, but other than that, I am fine. All is well. Hello, McLovin. What's happening? No show better tickle my fancy without Oz's. I don't need consent to have my fancies tickled. How very dare. I'm an independent woman, I'll have you know. It's about a rich-ass family and there's so much drama. Oh, is there? Drama, you say? Yeah, alright. Maybe I'll try it. Although I don't have Netflix at the moment. I always swap the subscriptions around based on what has shows that I'm watching. Otherwise, spending like $69,000 a month on subscriptions and I won't have it. I won't have it. Murder porn. Yeah, some people do call it murder porn. Probably a strange way to describe it, I would say. I don't call it murder porn. Because I'm too pure. I'm far too pure. Thank you, McLovin. I've only just had this done. So anyone who is in the stream tonight, you are seeing it for the very first time because it was done on Saturday. So no, my hair was a different color last time you saw me. I've never had darker hair in my life. I've always had like lighter sort of blonde-ish hair. So this is a big change for me, and you know what? I'm liking it.
If only you'd listen to your dad.
Oh, it's Tammy's phone. Why aren't you answering? Working RN, sorry. Please find another job. Matteo's Pizza seems fishy. Please stay out of it. Not every Italian American is mobbed up. At least be careful. Okay. See, that would be the other way round in real life. It's the boomers that always say, okay. You can send the most detailed text message to one of your parents or some other boomer, and they'll just write, okay. In lowercase. Okay. You think you're going to get a really detailed response. It won't happen. Never. You knew something was different. Did I have to sell my soul? Well, I didn't have a soul. No. It's always been within me. I might be sassier now, McLovin. I might be sassier with red hair, so you better watch your back, mate. Okay. I'm keeping an eye out for secrets, by the way. If you're wondering why I'm wandering around, there is a reason. I am sure that this map is going to have some very juicy secrets, and I want them all. Hello, Wiley. What's going on? What's happening? Or they'll send... Or about Auntie Jackie's dog, and they never put like proper punctuation and commas and full stops in. It's always one really long sentence. It's one really long sentence and you don't know where it ends because there's no punctuation and nothing changes, and then that's how it goes. Okay, kind of like that. That's the vibe. I'm sure Jarrett could still annoy the shit out of me, Vest, but I don't think me having a different colour hair is going to change that, to be perfectly honest. You can't have it all. I can't work miracles here. You're always wondering why I'm wandering. I know, that's why I thought I'd just make a point of it. There's still 2 bodies in here. This place is huge. This is the biggest job we've ever done. Fuck, what a beast. I just got an achievement that said that. I am quite impressive, though. Look at me. Wait. Look at my whacking skills. Oh, we found a secret. Free love on the free love freeway. Amazing. Listen to that. I'm a natural talent. It frightens me sometimes, to be perfectly honest. It really does. What's all that blue goo? Is that plastic? It's plastic. Elden Beast. I don't know. I don't think they meant Elden Beast. It was a mistake. Mess will always be somewhere. Okay. Well, we have one secret. Tick.
When I came back home, everything was already in ruins. Those bastards demolished the entire state.
Bastards.
And then all I could say was that
Hello, Julia. Only one little plant. Hello, Julia.
Weirdly familiar.
Hello. Awesome new do.
Hello. Thank you so much for the 18 months. How are we doing? Julia is the only person that knew that I was going to make my hair red. The only person. So the least surprised person. I'm frightening good. I'm glad I'm frightening. I'll frighten off all the fuckboys. That's just how I would like it. Good. Now what's in here? Remember, desire only fuels the fire. Thank you for the dinner, Lurk. And thank you for the 18 months. It's Pokemaster Link. Welcome back. Bye, Lovey. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Hey, thank you for the raid. How was stream? I remember you from last time. Were you doing... I feel like you were doing Crime Scene Cleaner last time you raided. It was a few weeks ago, so don't quote me on that. But I hope you had a fabulous stream. Link in the chat for Pokemaster Link. If you'd like to go check him out. I'm fairly certain that you had completed it. Thank you, Julia. I can't really take too much credit, seeing as I didn't color it myself. My mum did a very good job. She did do a good job because my base color was not all one color. There was a lot of different shades running through it, so I didn't really know how this first color would go. And it's turned out pretty bloody good. It could fade. She did say it could fade faster. Could fade faster than what is normal, because it's the first color. But that's okay. I'll do it again. Oh, you haven't heard of it until now? Oh, crap. I'm thinking of somebody else then. So what were you playing then? Last time you... When you rated me last time, was I playing Crash Bandicoot maybe? Oh, there's a body. I forgot there was a body there. We just left him. You started with the new Star Rail update, then Call of Duty and Zelda. That's quite a mixture of gaming genres. How delightful. How delightful. This is Crime Scene Cleaner. And look, don't let all the blood and death put you off. It's actually quite relaxing. It's like, as I throw the body in the back, it's like making organization out of chaos. So it's been a good time. This is the kind of thing I felt like tonight. Something just a little bit like, I could sort of just have a little potter and have a wee chat. Potter and a wee chat. And then back on Elden Ring tomorrow, most probably, I would say. But thanks so much for rating in. I know you have zero respect for anyone who's not Gordon Ramsay. Take the key to the cold room. We've read that already. Now, there's still another body and there's another piece of evidence, but where the hell is it? Where would we find such a thing? It's getting a little trickier to find what you're looking for as the game goes on.
Bingo.
Bingo. There's the evidence. Bingo. We found the bingo card. Family bingo. Lovely. So there's a little bit of rubbish somewhere. There's 3 more bits of furniture that need to go back somewhere. And there's a body. There's a body that we haven't gotten rid of. Let's see if we can't find any more Oh. I thought there might be a body in the dumpster. That kind of seemed like feasible, didn't it? No body in the dumpster. I think we've done everything in this room. In the back alleys. I think that's okay. So... where haven't we been? Can we open those? We can't open those. I got given a key for something earlier. Did they say it was a key for the basement or something like that? I can't even remember where I got it from now. Oh, should we break these? Is there a point in breaking these? I don't even know why it's boarded up. It's not like you can really hide anything. Oh, maybe we've left some wood on the floor? Like inside? I feel like I might have broken some wood and maybe I didn't get rid of it. Rainy Trini! Hello! We're a raid magnet. We are absolute raid magnets. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the raid, Greenie. Hello, Selfaya. How was the stream? If you're not already following Greenie, we have a link in the chat right there, and also for Pokemaster link as well. Make sure you go follow them and share the love, please. How was your stream? What were you playing? A new Aussie. Well, I suppose I am. I suppose I am. Where are you from, Selfaya?
Need to empty the trash can first.
Are you in the US? Oh god. Let's just get rid of this stupid garbage bag. Let's get it in the back of the old truck. Oh, you're Aussie. Oh, you are Aussie.
Time for a bag swap.
What part of Australia are you from? I'm in South Australia. Visions of Mana. Oh, I saw that. I was having a bit of a look at the gaming categories on Twitch earlier today just to see if any new games had come out. And I saw that on there. It looked pretty cool, actually. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. I'm glad that the hair is well received because I only just dyed it on Saturday. And look, to be perfectly honest, I knew there was a risk that it could be a shit show, but I did it anyway. Hello, Lorelei. How you doing? Are you evil for getting another person to get SnowRunner if you're driving? I would say that doesn't make you evil, Espid. I will still talk to you. Hello, Spins. What's going on? You're a huge fan of the series. You were happy to see there was a new one. Oh, it did look very good, I have to say. I'm a wee bit alarmed by the number of games that I would like to play at the moment. All right, everyone. There's an entire body that we haven't found. And I don't really understand how we haven't found it. So eyes peeled. If you think I'm missing something, let me know. You changed your username. I still worked it out though, Lorelei. I still worked it out. I am smarter than the average bear. I hope you're well. Thank you. Thank you. It's very different for me. I've never had like darker hair before. It's very much a first. But I decided, you know what? Everybody should have a radical hair color change at least once in their life. So I did. You're trying to get her to get it. You realized how hard it is to drive. I found it a lot easier to... Is this rubbish as well? What counts as rubbish? These as well? How do you know? With SnowRunner, I found it was much easier to kind of do like a hybrid.
LJ.
Hello, LJ. What's going on? I did a little bit of controller for driving, but then if I needed to winch myself out of a situation, I was finding that the keyboard and mouse was more helpful. So, a little bit of both. Money. But if I can't steal the cigarettes, though? The body is mine. How very dare. I'm the fixer-upperer. Nobody kills the fixer-upperer. Who's going to fix everything? If I'm dead. Yes, it is. It's new. I only got it done on Saturday. Thank you. I appreciate everybody being so lovely about this massive hair change, to be honest. It is a little bit... Look, I'm not going to lie. I'm not really one to care too much about what people think, but I would be lying if I said it's not mildly daunting putting yourself out on the internet after you've had a radical hair change, knowing that everybody is going to comment on it. I don't know. I can't find it. I'm looking. And I think there's a whole area... Oh, hang on. But I haven't found. There's also 2 more bits of furniture that need to go back into place. There's a globe up there. Is it that globe? No, that one goes there. There's a globe missing. That's somewhere. Up the lift. Hang on, let's find this globe. I don't even recall seeing one. Unless it's been put in another room altogether. Oh, okay, alright. I'll keep looking for the globe. What else? Let me see what else is out of place in here. It gets harder, doesn't it? Like, the more into the game you get, the more difficult it is to see the finer details. Oh! Look! Oh! Look at this! Oh my god, can we climb on this? Put the lid down. I just saw it because it glowed. It glowed. Alright, I'll have a look for the globe. I'm overstimulated. We'll go back and look for the globe in a minute. Granny's apartment? How did Granny get involved?
A perfect spot for painting and spying on your
Oh,
neighbors.
she's been spying. Well then. She stuck her nose where it wasn't wanted. And she loves a good bit of pizza as well. Alright. Oh my god, how is it this bloody though? there a phone ringing? There's a phone ringing. How do you turn the TV off? I don't really like hearing the static noise over and over again. Something irritating about it. Somebody's phone's ringing. Crap, I've left my bucket downstairs. Can I get another one? Am I going to have to go back down and get it? Or have I got a secondary bucket? Oh, I've got a secondary bucket. I need to take it down here to fill it. Oh, how annoying. How annoying. Okay. It's not really a situation where you'd want to be taking a bucket. How am I going to get it up here? Fuck's sakes. Let's just fill it while we're down here and I'll take the sponge up the top, you bastard. Alright. Get all the blood out of it. How have you been, LJ, by the way? It's the latest. I really love how this game has got chapters to it. It really keeps you motivated to keep playing it. You know how sometimes when you start playing a simulator, and you do enjoy the fact that it's a simulator, but sometimes they lack direction. So you can kind of lose interest in them. But because this has got a story and chapters, it keeps you coming back. I love it. Love it. Okay, let's rinse this out again. Hit your max on legs today. 240 kilograms in plates on leg press. Holy shit. Holy fucking heckers. That's a lot of weight. I need to work on my strength. I'm not as strong as I would like to be perfectly honest. Oh, well, I have good leg strength, but I don't have good upper body strength. I need to work on my upper body strength, but I never do it because I don't like it. I don't enjoy doing weights. I've never liked it. It doesn't interest me, but I know it's important. No, I'm not a power lifter in my spare time. I'm not. I'm amazing at many things, but that is not one of them. I do like light weights. I use little light weights, but I certainly can't lift heavy weights. But I need to, you know, I need to work on that. It's good for you. It's supposed to be good for your bones to do strength training as much as you can. I just don't like it. It's not my favorite kind of exercise. I did do some yoga today though. I've been pretty good. Like I've always, over the past few years, I've kept saying I need to get back into yoga. I need to do it regularly. Blah, blah, blah. And I actually have been doing that. So that's kind of taken the place of where I might have done some strength training. I've been doing yoga instead. But truth be told, some of the yoga lessons that I've done are actually kind of strength training because you're using your own body weight as resistance. Like on purpose. It's like you really feel like you've got this really nice workout going on just from holding yourself up, you know, in a plank position or whatever for a while. It's quite surprising. Stealing Granny's stuff. I feel like a bit of an arsehole, to be honest. She's laying there dead. She didn't even get to finish her pizza and I'm stealing all her bloody ornaments as well. And her necklace. I could leave it there. I've closed the drawer. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because the pay is shit. Yeah, it would be nice in the morning. I do it in the... I do it at night after I finish work and in between starting the stream or whatever. But at the end of the day, I do it. And that's a really good time for me because I've been sat at the computer all day and I really just need to sort of like stretch myself out at that point. We sit at computers too much in our modern life. We really do. Fuck me. It's not good for us. But we do it because everything we do revolves around a bloody computer now. No, I don't want fights to break out. This is true. I am a very peaceful and wise person. So I decided that I would steal the necklace. I'm just thinking about everybody else. Because that's me in a nutshell. Just thinking about everybody else all the time. And today is no exception. It pisses me off that I have to keep going up and down to get to the bucket. It's very annoying. We're going to have to bring Granny down as well. I don't think we should leave her sort of dangling out of the window like this. It's quite incriminating, isn't it? Let's just mop the wall. I'll be fucked going and changing the mop again. Sorry, Granny. Just trying to get this bit of blood off the window and you're right in the way. Did you have to die right over there? How inconsiderate. Alright. Let's bring her down. Let's drop her off. That's the final body. No. I gently picked her up and I'm going to escort her to the vehicle. Then I'm going to go back up the top and make sure I've cleaned it properly. Oh, I suppose I could have moved it to the ledge, but I kind of like... Oh. I was worried...
Big Jim.
I was worried that I was going to spill it on the way up.
I'm on his payroll now.
Okay. What we'll do, let's just go and make sure that we've cleaned everything up there. Then we'll go sort out this globe thing. So we haven't done that yet. I think this room is done. I have found one secret so far. This was the secret that I found. I don't know if there's another. I have been looking and I haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, I found one. Now, there's two items that aren't in the right place inside the restaurant. So one of them is a globe. I am a mind reader in my spare time as well. I know. I'm very multi-talented. It's not in a box, is it? That would annoy me. I don't think so. We don't normally have to take things out of boxes. Ah, we never looked inside the filing cabinet drawers. I don't know if there'd be a globe in there. But maybe there's something we could steal. Okay, I'm glad it's not in a box. Money! Many, many monies. Not in a box. Could it have gone under the desk? Let's just have a little wee look, shall we? There's a fire extinguisher under there. We'll leave that there. Doesn't seem to matter about that being stuck under the desk. Oh, there's a bit of rubbish. We need to get rid of that as well. I'll let you know. Okay. Definitely not under this desk. There's nothing in those drawers. Right. There's no hidden compartments. Oh, it's in the bin! It's in the bin behind the door. Hey, okay, so there's one more thing somewhere that's in the wrong place, but it could be anywhere in the whole restaurant. We need to just do our little cleaner sense and see what it could be. I feel like the only secret is the one that we have found. It's a tray that we're missing. I just haven't seen another scenario or found anything that would suggest there's another one. Where is that missing tray? Where's it gone? It needs to go on the top here. One missing tray. It's not that one because it's being used. Unless I can throw all that away, can I? No. No? No, it's not in the toilet. Oh, you think I've just not put it in properly? You reckon? Oh, hang on. Maybe it's just in the wrong place. No, there is Something's supposed to go there. I am missing a tray. They were all sort of thrown around on the floor. And I've been putting them back as I find them. But I feel like I haven't seen another tray anywhere. I know. That's annoying, isn't it? In this whole... Ah, not those? No. How far could a tray go without legs?
Jesus. Is that some ladder to hell?
It's a hatch! I walked over that before. I didn't notice it. Oh, I wonder if the tray's down here. Woo!
That's where they were making the real dough.
It's a secret casino. It's a gambling den. Swishy swoop. Wow, look at this. They've been playing Texas Hold'em. This ain't Texas. Let's grab this one. Oh, there's a safe. 6072. Lovely. 5781. Doot.
I'm in.
I'm so good at hacking. Why is there so much pineapple in here? Why is the pineapple in the safe as well? Shouldn't the money be behind the pineapple? There's many monies. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's such a rush.
Are you out of your mind? Trying to play Russian roulette with a Makarov?
With a Makarov?
Russian,
I am. I'm a computer hacker.
That's not the point. If you're such a softie, then I'll start.
Fake Aussie.
Good thing someone has already
If you've caught me.
this idiot.
You've caught me. I've come unstuck now. No, there's nothing in the pineapple tins. Well, you can't do anything with them. They just really like pineapple and money. Okay, let's just you know, have our wits about us here. We'll take that. What's this?
Never listen to Marty.
Buying Godfather collectibles. Fuck you, Marty. They're always so aggressive with each other. Yeah, it's a pizza shop, but why is the pineapple in a safe hidden in the gambling den and not in the kitchen? Maybe do you think it is forbidden? I'm frightening myself at this point. Have you ever been concerned that you might be like too multi-talented? Because that's how I feel at the moment. I don't know if you can relate to that. Cleaning up here. I wish I could play a little round of Hold'em. I'm alright at poker, actually. I'm not bad at the old poker. I've got a good poker face. Yeah, I am very humble. I know. That's another redeeming quality of mine. It is. Okay, I think we've seen everything we need to see in here. So that's 2 secrets we have found as well. But we still have to find one more piece of furniture. Oh, the tray. We need the tray, and there's one bit of rubbish somewhere as well, which is weird. Wait, there it is. What were the odds of me finding that? Oh, that wasn't it. I found a cigarette butt, but that was not the 1%. So what is the 1%? What's this? Oh. I don't know what that was, but I stole it. And it's worth $100 dues. So it's better in my pocket than in Big Jim's, or whatever his name is. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Big Al. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. We're looking for 1% of rubbish and one tray. I think we can probably say no to the toilet. I don't think it's in the toilet. I think it's in the bathroom. Tray? How could it possibly be? Not in the toilet. There's a newspaper that's come up quite well, actually. It was covered in, well, it's probably easier to say what it wasn't covered in when we got here. And I've cleaned it and I've just left it there for whoever would like to read. You know, read it tomorrow if you want to see how your shares are going and all that. Okay. No rubbish. No tray. Hello, Fanny. No rubbish. Can I take that tray? Why is it being all fussy about which tray it is, for God's sakes? You said think it's not certain? What do you mean? Hi, Fanny. Nice to meet you. Now, very important. Do you prefer Fanny or Phoenix? Let me know. Otherwise, it might be fucking awkward. Okay. I'm losing it. I'm going insane. I can't find if it's Fanny. Oh no. That's very awkward. Oh, we've been calling you Fanny the whole time. You're actually called Fanny. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Fanny. I'm so sorry. Or five Fannies. The options are endless. Coming in and derailing this PG stream, Fanny. How very dare. Because you're still just Fanny from the block. Of course you are. Of course you are. We never doubted you for a moment. Oh, this is doing my head in. It's in the restaurant as well. It's not outside. It's in. Thank you, Fanny. I appreciate that. Hello, MK. Fancy seeing you here. How are you doing? How was stream? And thank you for the raid. What were you doing today? Please go check out MK's. We have a link in the chat. What was the game of choice? Let us know. All right, everyone. The budgie smugglers are on. The budgie smugglers are on. Where is this final tray? And where is the final 1% of rubbish? It's doing my head in at this point. It really is. But thank you so much for raiding. I'm playing Crime Scene Cleaner. And I'm trying to finish cleaning this Italian restaurant. It looks fabulous, but it's not done. I can finish, but I don't want to finish unless I've got all the final pieces of the puzzle. Please. Is it under something? Do. Is it under something? Well, fuck me. It's camouflaged in the floor. To be fair, it's actually camouflaged in the floor, you... Can't believe that. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I cannot believe it. It became part of the floor. You're playing DBD? Oh, DBD. How did you go? Oh, it's stuck under the bloody table. I still haven't played DBD. I don't know if I ever will play DBD, to be honest. Was it successful? Or did you fail? What is going on here? Can I move the table? I feel like the tables are fixed in position. This isn't right. You don't move the table. Oh, you had a short stream because you haven't been well. Oh, I hope you're starting to feel better now. That's no bloody good. Everyone's sick, aren't they? It's hard as well. I don't like streaming when I'm sick. I find it really difficult. Because, look, let's be honest, part of the reason why you all watch me is because of my very calming voice. You can't get enough of it. So if I'm sick and it sounds a little rough around the edges, I just think it's too much of a shock for everybody. So I would rather rest up, have some honey tea, and get right back on track before I come back to the streams. It actually got stuck around a table leg. Not only did it camouflage itself in the floor, it got stuck around a table leg. I'm fuming. A lot of fails. Oh, so you're still new to PC gaming. It is a little bit of an adjustment as well if you're used to console. I went through the exact same thing. I was a console gamer and then I went PC. Before you know it, you'll never look back. Okay, let's have one. Is that it? Is that it? A bullet casing under the fridge. I can't reach it. It's rolled underneath. Why is this game doing this to me? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I just did it on Saturday. And I'm quite relieved that it's not a complete shit show. Why is this happening to me? The tray was under... It was in my defense. The two things I couldn't find. There was a tray that had camouflaged itself in the floor and one bullet casing that had rolled under the fridge. It is always the random bullet casing that gets me caught. Story of my life, Drisku. Alright, good. I think I've got all the secrets. So let's see how we go. I mean, we've had enough trouble trying to find a tray and a bullet casing, so let's just see. Let's see what score I get. Tell me how good I am. Trays, 100%. Evidence, 10. Many bodies. Oh, fuck, that was still a secret. Okay. Well, when I 100% this, I'll revisit some of the maps and I'll get the secrets then. I think we need a change of scenery now. I've been walking around for half an hour looking for a fucking tray and a bullet, so... Let's have a change of scenery, shall we? I got a lot of extra money as well. A little bit of attitude. Me? Never. I am pure. Oh. Oh, I've missed a cassette as well. Oh, it was probably in the secret room. One secret and one cassette. Not bad, though. It's not bad. The Italian job. It's called Gangster's Paradise. Gangster's Paradise achievement. Let's look at my skill tree. Now I've got 13 available points. Very exciting. How are we going to spend them? My God! We've had so many raids tonight. I am absolutely blown away. Hello, Zedgehog. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, hello, Satinka. That's a really fun name to say. I'm not going to lie. Hello, Clipped Crow. Hello, Zedgehog. How was stream? Thank you for the raids. I hope you're all well. Welcome in. What were you up to? No, I know what you were up to. Were you playing Dead by Daylight as well? I feel like just before I went on, I think I saw you on and it looked like you were playing Dead by Daylight. That's 2 raids we've had from Dead by Daylight people tonight. But welcome in. Please go follow Zedgehog if you're not already. Loves a horror game. Have you played this, by the way? If you've just joined, we're playing a new game called Crime Scene Cleaner. And it's quite like... If you like sort of a satisfying simulator, house flipper, power wash simulator style thing, but really messed up and murder scenes thrown into it and lots of blood, you're going to have the best time with this. Your name means dancing mermaid enchantress. I love it. I love it. Satinka Sirena. It's coming up in a funny color on the background that I've got. Satinka Sirena. I love it. You're playing DBD tonight over the past week. Oh, what do you think about the casting of Frank Stone? Is that on, is that a Game Pass game as well? I feel like I saw it on there. Now, what are we going to do here? Should we go for, let's increase my moppage and my cleaning speed as well. I'm just sorting out my skill tree at the moment. You've come in at probably the dullest point of the game. I'm sorry about that. I'm figuring out what I'd like to do to my mop and my nozzles. What else do I have? 8. Maximum number of garbage bags. Yes, please. That's driving me insane. And let's also go for another bucket. Yes, and some more detergent usage. And increased weakening speed. What's that for? Oh, stains are weakened faster? Yeah, all right. Go on then. Talked me into it. Hello, Xerxes. Thank you. How are you doing? It's not a Game Pass game. Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. So I enjoy those sorts of games, the ones where you've got those quick time decisions and it's a little bit like watching a movie. But I find that I don't really enjoy streaming them. I find it hard to like fully to stream and chat and have all the immersion stuff going on with the story and the quick time events. I've done a couple of them before. And whilst I love them, they're just not my favorite kind of game to stream.
Mr. Kowalski.
Mr. Kowalski.
Not even a drop of ketchup left. So I've sent you a little present.
A Lamborghini.
Big Jim likes to appreciate his people. I also put in a good word for you in the underworld.
I'm going to get more jobs now.
Expect new customers coming.
I'm making quite a name for myself.
Customers or more psychos?
Oh, it's from the world of DBD. Oh, are you enjoying it? Oh, you did love it. I think if you like that style of game, it's quite cool because you can play them so that you get different outcomes as well. If there's a character that you don't like very much, you can kill them off.
You don't want to touch that.
Which is quite nice. Hot chocolate. A hot chocolate. Lovely. All right, so that was the Italian job. So we need to sleep to end the day. But I don't know. I don't know if you would enjoy this or not, Zedshog. I know you like a horror, creepy kind of game, but I wonder if it's too peaceful for you. I'm not sure. I'm good, Xerxes.
Hi, is Mark back home already?
He should be in a few minutes.
Why is it so echoey?
Do you want something to drink while waiting?
No thanks.
He answered her first. Oh, now he's opening the bit chat. How very dare. Imagine killing you
Mom?
first and then
What are
having the
those
bubbly.
noises down there?
Oh my god. Well, did they get out? Is this my pantry? Why have I got so much tomato soup? Exist to be happy. Not to impress. Live. Laugh. Love.
I need your services, man. Son of a bitch was having an affair with my wife. So I just offed him and his entire family. The problem is I didn't really think it through, so you'll need to get rid of the surveillance footage as well. I'll send you the address over email. I just need to wash this blood off me first.
Killed the whole family?
Doesn't sound good, but
Hey,
he calls.
this is not in my job description anymore. I need to up my rates at the very, very least. At the very, very least. I know. I'm outraged. Imagine killing someone and then, like, you're not even sharing the bubbly first. What's wrong with you? I have to go to the computer to accept the mission as well. Hello, Bob. It is. It is a new hair color. I am a new streamer, new but the same. Hello, neighbor. I hope you're not tired of me, Mr. Kowalski, because you know what? Trisha and I are moving in together to an apartment close to yours. Maybe now it'll be easier to meet, catch up and just chat. You should come visit us. Right now we're just renting, but you see Big Jim seems to like me and pays me really well. Maybe one day me and Trisha will be able to buy a house on our own. That would be fucking amazing. We've already started saving money. I can't believe it's all going so well. He's going to die soon. I'm going to call it now. Tyler is going to die soon because he's too happy. This game feels like Game of Thrones. When you watch Game of Thrones, if all of the characters are having a lovely time, giggling and all of that, someone's about to die. Pedro Rascal drives straight to King's Crossing, Crampton's district. Erase the surveillance footage. You need 5 body bags. Don't forget about that dead asshole in the basement. Make it look nice and clean. And better not fuck this up. Brilliant. $12,000. How very dead. That's nowhere near enough for a job of this scale. Just quietly. I'm expected to get my hands dirty in the worst way. Happy and giggling, then bam. The worst wedding you've ever been to in your life. And look, weddings can be quite shit, but I think that one took the cake, quite frankly. Okay, here we go. We're off. Oh, my poor dog. I'm always leaving my dog alone at home while I go and clean up everybody else's mess.
It'll be a long night.
I think he secretly loves this job.
I don't know at which point it started to become mundane. But I do remember that, at that time, all I was thinking about was, at least it wasn't me who was being put in a bag.
I would say that you're probably not really enjoying your job that much, if that's what it's come down to, where you're just like, hey, well, it could be worse. It could be me in the body bag, you know? We've done it. We completed the Italian job. Now we're dealing with a messy, messy affair. Someone discovered that his wife was having an affair. So he's gone into the man's house, I think, who was having an affair with his wife, and killed the whole family. It's wild. Yeah, this is it's very varied. So every single job has been very different to the rest. I really like that about it. It stays interesting having a story running through it.
Maybe the pool boy has a key on him.
There's a pool boy. How are the little chicks going? I've turned something on. Am I draining the pool again? Remember last time I got a little bit stressed about draining the pool? I think I know how to do it now, though. There we go. The pool's drained.
Holy fuck. Bloodbath.
Oh, there's more pizza. Oh, God, is that a kid in there? Oh, come on. That's ruthless as fuck. I don't want to work for these people anymore, but I don't think there's any getting out of it. Oh, it's a basketball ring. Let's distract ourselves. Let's see if I can sync one. Let's see. After the first one, yeah, honestly, I highly recommend this game. Oops. I highly recommend this game. I have loved it. It's so worth it. Okay, are we ready? Fuck. What did it bounce off of? The sky. Why am I putting so much power into it? Just chill out. Okay, just take a little bit off it. Take a little bit off. There's a guy that used to play on one of Oz's basketball teams. They used to shoot the hoop just like that. Right over the backboard. Just like that. It's hard. It's really hard to judge. Like all of a sudden, I'm like Superwoman and it's just like flying up. Out into space. I keep thinking, oh. Right. Let's just go like really, really far back. Nearly. That was nearly incredible.
Money in the bank.
That was amazing. That was practically a swish. Did you hear it? It went shh, shh. It was fantastic. Oh, oh. Somebody's got a little secret laptop on incognito mode. Can we have a look? Oh, we can't see what they were looking at. What a sneaky little area to sit with the laptop. All right, let's start with the pool area. And on my first try as well, I know. I'm so chuffed with myself. Now let's find a water source and fill this bucket. I want to deal with the pool first because I'm very upset that he's killed the kid. So I want to deal with that first, then we can forget about it. Shit. Are those sirens coming here? I don't want to be incriminated. I'm just the cleaner. I just sweep up and make the tea. That's all. Right. Now, we're going to have some... let's go for something that's really, like, strong detergent. Oh, they're all set for the night and snoozing away. I saw a little bit of the... I missed the live stream that you had of them. But I went and watched some of the video. My God, they're so cute. And it was so funny because at the beginning of the stream, everything was so clean. And then towards the end, they'd crapped everywhere. Oh, this is the mission on the demo. Do you know, I never played the demo. I feel like if I had have played the demo... Oh, look at this mop. Ooh, this is better. I'm all upgraded, baby. If I'd have played the demo, I would have been all over this instantly. Oh, that's much better. Lovely. It's just the little things in life. Yeah, I have. I've knocked the bucket over twice, not long after the stream started, but I've got my shit together since then. I haven't knocked it over since then. I don't think I'll knock it over again for the rest of the night. It's going to be fine. Lorelei was in earlier. I haven't seen tonight. Haven't seen for a little while because I didn't stream last week either. So I'm a wee bit out of the loop, you see. This is great. I love this mop. This pool is enormous. They are little poop machines. What is it that you put in there? Is that just like a little bit of paper towel that you put in there so that, you know, it's like absorbent and you can keep changing it out? So cute. So exciting. It's so exciting when you get like... Or anything that's like brand new, a brand new little puppy or kitten or chick or whatever. Just so bloody cute and small. I remember when I got my first bunny, Nibbles. She was so cute. She was only 12 weeks and she was just so tiny. But mischievous. You just don't get anything done. Okay, this water's getting really dirty. A little late for you to stay up for? Yeah, they were the TikTok ones. And I was doing them after these ones. But I've taken a bit of a break off of the TikTok streams. Firstly, finding it extremely tiring doing that over and over again, like working, doing this stream, then doing another one from scratch on TikTok. And secondly, the algorithm shits me on TikTok. It's so random. It's feast or famine. So whilst TikTok does have excellent discoverability, there is no denying that. It has the best discoverability of anything that you could stream on. It's feast or famine. Bye, Vespid. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Catch you later. So you'll either go on and you'll have like bloody 200-300 people in and it's absolutely mental, or you'll go on and you'll have like 10, 8, 6 or less. And after you have, like, the only reason I do enjoy the TikTok streams. They're enjoyable, but I was doing them in tandem with these ones for the extra discoverability, because you don't really get that from TikTok so much, from Twitch so much. And I was starting to feel like I was pushing myself and doing all these late night extra streams and I wasn't even really getting that discoverability, so I just decided to shelve it for a while. It's very much a trend-based platform, so if there's a game that you enjoy or that you want to play that is also trending, then get yourself on there and do the streams, because it will absolutely be worthwhile. If you try and play a game that's not trending, it's tough. Very hard to build community over there as well, because it doesn't really matter how many followers you have. It doesn't really push your content to followers. You're constantly getting pushed to new people, which again is great for discoverability, but it's hard to build community for that reason. Because a lot of the time people don't know that you're actually live, even if they're following you. Paper towel with newspaper underneath. Oh, the newspaper's a bit slippery. Oh, they're trying to eat it. Oh. Very cute. What do you feed them when they're that small? Do they have a special diet? I don't know anything about chickens or chicks. Is that a... Oh, I don't know who that is actually. It looks like a teenager. Maybe the son. We have a workshop key.
One shot in the back.
I think this could be the son of the man who was cheating. No, it's actually not. You'd be surprised with TikTok. The majority of the... because you can see your analytics after you've been live. And the majority of my streams were 18 to 35-year-old women was the main demographic that I was getting on TikTok. It depends what you play. If you were playing something that appealed to children, then you'd get loads of children in. Like if you were playing Minecraft, for instance, Fortnite, something like that, you'd have shitloads of kids in there, but that's the last thing I want. Bunch of kids in the stream. So no, I really enjoy the TikTok streams because they are primarily female viewers. So I could have like 200 viewers and not a single person would need to be modded. It was just blissful. Absolute bliss. So the kind of stuff that I was doing on TikTok was very much like cozy, chill, simulator / puzzle style content. Games like A Little to the Left. Games like this, House Flipper, all that kind of stuff does very well in that demographic. If you play like a horror game, you're more likely to get kids as well. It really depends what you play. Because it's algorithm based, TikTok is suggesting things to people based on their interests. So you attract what you know, what you play, if that makes sense. Okay, let's just fill the pool up a little bit. Make sure it's all looking all right. I think they have too many inflatables. Way too many inflatables. It's a special grit pellet. You give them a little bit of lightly cooked egg yolk. All right. They were skeptical. Did they raise their eyebrows? They were like, I don't know about this, Julia. I'm going to trust you, though. You have a trustworthy face. I'm going to trust you on this. So I'd say with TikTok, you're very much choosing like a path on there with what you play. Now let's clean this furniture and tidy it up a wee bit. Lovely. Might need to change that water soon. The sponge doesn't seem very clean. Has that even got all the crap off of it?
First, gotta scrub.
Gotta scrub. Why do I feel like we're still using some basic sponge that we got from like Foodland or something? Shouldn't we at least be at Scrub Daddy level at this point? I mean, we're professionals now. I think we're past the black and gold at this point. Alright, now, this will be a good... Let's actually use the... Let's remember to use my UV lamp for this job, because it's quite dark being at night. Oh, they're like, hey, this is good. It's so funny. Emily is like that with carrot. When she was first given carrot, she was so sus on it. It's like, you do realise that this is what everybody thinks rabbits eat, right? She's not bothered. She eats it begrudgingly. Like, for your sake. Like, all right, I'll eat it. You went to the trouble of grating it, I suppose I'll eat it. She's not fussed. Really weird. Now, is this bit nice and clean? No, we need to put that chair over there. There's a chair over there. And let's do some stealing as well. Why not? Why not? So this chair shall go over there. Lovely. Now what's going on down here in this lovely little area? Someone, oh, what a delightful spot for a bottle of Penfolds, isn't it? Delightful. Just shoot the breeze, have a swim. Bloody lovely. Imagine this being your outside area at your house. Absolutely insane. You know, anyone that actually lives in places like this, they always seem like miserable assholes, don't they? Because they say money doesn't buy happiness. What they say. I tell you what, I'd give it a damn good try. If I won $30 million, I'd give it a damn good try at being happy. I think I could do it. I believe in myself. Now, let's get the old mop. Do these stairs. I think it's because, don't they say, that as humans, we just adapt to our environment after a period of time. So it kind of doesn't matter how amazing things are at first. We will appreciate them at first and we'll be loving life. But we become accustomed to it. And it just becomes part of the norm for us and we don't really even notice how good it is anymore. Why are we like this? It's why we can never be happy. We're always chasing something else. It's the human way. We're a little bit broken like that. Let's get a little bit of, what would I want? I think I want to keep the water clean for longer because I'm sick of refilling it so often. I want this one. Excellent. I tell you what, this game is a time sink. You just lose all track of time when you play it. Speaking
That's
of.
where he was shot for the first time. Managed to walk a few steps and fell into the water.
He went a little bit crazy with the gunshots. Seems like overkill. You know? Now, is this dirty? Oh, what's this? Can I steal that? Or is that garbage bags? What is that?
It's not like they needed any.
Oh, it's money. It's just highlighted in yellow. It's one of my special skills. If something is stealable, it's highlighted. Lovely. Oh my god, look at this place. Look at it.
Won't budge. Looks like some kind of electronic lock.
It's an electronic lock. I don't have an electronic lock. Right. And who would have an electronic lock? Oh. Oh, I got a workshop key in the pew. That's right, I forgot about that. In the pew. What's all this then?
Mr. Castle, can I talk to you for a second?
About what?
See? They're always
you
upset.
and Bianca Brenner.
What are you trying to...
I saw you two last night. Even took some photos. But your wife doesn't need to see them. I just...
Shut up. Not here. Let's go inside.
One affair too far.
The pool boy is the one that was dead in the pool and tried to, like, blackmail Mark. Just clean the pool. Just clean the pool, mate. Don't get involved in all the dramas of these rich assholes. You don't need it in your life.
That should open the main door.
Lovely. So we've overridden the main door. 'Cause I'm handy like that. Nothing can stop me. This house is unbelievable. What? Is that a bonsai? It's massive. Wow. It's unbelievably clean in this front section. We have a new cassette tape. Should we leave that forlorn music running? That's nice, isn't it? What? How? How are people living like this? Can you imagine? I would never get out of it. I would never get out of that bath. I would just do everything from the bath.
Good old times. But now I have to deal with Jennifer's body.
Yes, we do. They did actually. It's lush. It's luscious. It's very smooth when you play. The gameplay is smooth. It's not jittery or framey. And the graphics are pretty bloody good as well.
Looks like I'll need to find a key.
It's a very impressive game. Very polished indeed. Okay, we need a key for the front.
Nice and clean.
My god, okay. Let's try and clean this foyer area first. Otherwise, we're just going to be stamping like footprints everywhere. Oh, the music's quite haunting, isn't it? Actually, how about we pick up these bullet casings? Because these are always the things that get me in trouble. It'll roll under a bookshelf and then I won't know where it is. Oh, look at that pen fold. It's gone everywhere. No respect for a nice wine, have they? Just shattering the bottle. Don't you think it's kind of depressing, isn't it? Thinking about living in a house like this, but being miserable as shit at the same time. Like everything around you is like, you know, perfect. And your life is perfect and everyone wishes they were you, but you actually hate everything. It's so depressing. I feel like that's what this music is giving me the vibe of. Okay, so we're gonna clean the chair, clean the foyer and the table. Now, where does that actually go? Oh, it goes here. Okay. Now, I think we want the sponge for the carpet as well. We're doing a very good job, is it? I don't think you're supposed to use a mop for rugs. I mean, they're both not really doing a great job, are they? Actually, what we'll do, let's get the UV lamp on the scene. That's better. I'm dicking around with that cleaning sense. I don't need to. Evening. Welcome in, Elf. What's going on? Now that lamp surely doesn't go there either. I'm gonna figure out where that needs to live. I want to pay attention to random furniture we're finding, so I'm not running around trying to figure out where it goes at the end. It is giving psychopathic killer. It's the kind of scene, yes, you're right. Like when you watch a movie or a show and there's like some psychopath doing something absolutely unspeakable and in the background there's always music like this playing. You know? It's like that Seinfeld. Anyone that watches Seinfeld, like that Joe DeVola that dresses like a clown. He's always listening to like classical music and opera. Ooh, I nearly knocked that over. That kind of vibe. Joe DeVola. He's terrifying, that guy. The guy that plays him is amazing. He just is so creepy. I would love to play a creepy person. I feel like if I ever had an opportunity to like play a part in anything, I would love to be the villain. It would just be a lovely change for me because I'm so sweet. Because I'm so lovely in real life. I'd like to experience what it feels like to be an asshole. You know, with no consequences. Be good. Wouldn't you agree? Have I watched my streams? Well, no, I can't watch it when I'm doing it, Visku. But I can only speak from experience when I say that I am just a shining beacon to you all. A beacon of purity. A beacon of purity and light. Oh, you're still here. You're still here, Fanny. Good to see. We thought you'd shrunk off into the shadows. Okay. Lovely. Yeah, where's my sponge? It'd be fun though. Like, don't you think it'd be fun to play a villain? Just really like, just see what it feels like. I'm a very compliant person in real life. I pay my taxes and do the right thing. It'd be fun to be someone that doesn't do anything the right way. Try it in real life for a week. Yeah, that's a good point. What's the worst that can happen? I'll just save. I'll just press save before. Yeah, no. That's how you know. That's how you know it's good material when you're laughing at your own shit. I'll just press save before I do it, Fanny, and then it'll all be fine. Everybody knows that. I do deserve the experience. I agree. I agree. I'll play someone with red hair. Like the Red Woman. We were talking about that the other night. On Game of Thrones, the Red Woman. Got the right hair colour for it now. The night is dark and full of terrors. Or something. All musicians are terrible? That seems like a very broad statement, Elf. All musicians are terrible. All of them. Terrible. At cooking, cleaning, singing, dancing, everything. Yeah, she's good. Bloody good. The night is dark. The night is dark and full of terror. You'd be sick of her telling you that. Yeah, all right. You mentioned that last night, love. Fuck's sakes. Should do your head in with it, though. Like, you're just trying to have a good time. Just trying to have a beer and relax after work. Oh, the night is dark and full of terrors. Oh, yeah. No, give it a rest. Just to loosen up a little bit. That's the trouble. That's the trouble with these people that have such a high purpose and philosophy. You know? They're no fun anymore, are they? Same with, like, Stannis. No fun. The most boring man you would ever meet. They lose the fun gene. Black Widow. Black Widow. Lots of interesting red-haired characters. I don't know, just chuck some detergent in. I'm sick of deciding what I want in here. Just chuck them in. Chuck them in. Now we want to clean the other side of the painting.
I should clean it first.
I have cleaned it. How is it still dirty? How is it still dirty? Maybe I should bring that UV lamp over here. She is a cartoon. Well, to some, I suppose. Now, let's put all of these drawers back in. And that one. Oh, now that's where the lamp goes. We want the lamp and we want that weird little wall statue thing. No. Steal it. Don't clean it. Okay. Now we're going to throw out the trash. straighten up the chair and place it over there. No. Is that a different chair? Oh, it's a dining chair. A Halloween stream cosplaying Julia Gillard. I would need to buy power suit with shoulder pads, so I'd have to cut all my hair short. You once played a role in a radio play as a lady Russian wrestler who killed a guy with her thighs by crushing head like watermelon. That counts as a villain. I love it. I love it. It sounds great. That definitely counts as a villain. I'm here for that.
I should clean it first.
What isn't clean about this? Where's that lamp? Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, there's a little splush right at the top. You can barely even see it. It does count. I think it counts. There we go, that's clean now. Beautiful. Now, I think this is pretty good. We'll just do these little footprints over here. Lovely. Oh, and I want that little statue as well, don't I? Oh, no, don't go over there. Wait. Wait. We want this for over here. And we probably need to give it a little bit of a clean, or is it always like that? It's supposed to look a little bit knackered. It's one of those kinds of ornaments. It's supposed to look a bit knackered. Distressed. It's a distressed bull. Now, let's do. We go this way. Let's do like this whole level. We'll do this area while we're here. Move the furniture out of the way and make everything nice again. I like these tiles. The house is that big that the tiles have to be ginormous, otherwise it looks ridiculous. Now, I just want to clean up the blood that's right in front of her, otherwise I'm going to be like stepping in it and putting it everywhere. I know, the dolmio. The dolmio! It's everywhere. There's a lot of it as well. How many jars have they dropped? I mean, I could understand dropping one jar. But they've had a bloody dolmio party in here. It's gone all up the walls, in the pool. Don't they know you're not supposed to have glassware near the swimming pool?
By surprise. Probably had no idea somebody's after her husband.
I tell you what, that is a rough trot.
Multiple gunshot
She's been done dirty
The
there.
attacker clearly went off the deep end.
More than
Did he
once.
blame her for her husband's misbehavior?
Imagine that. She was getting cheated on. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Well, she was in her bloody house, actually. What a shit show. The truck is very far away from...
It was nice not knowing you.
It was nice not knowing you. I'm an asshole. This job is changing me. I'm just all quips and no feelings now. That dog sounded very close by. Okay. Now, let us continue. I tell you what I would like to buy soon. Do you remember that game that I played the demo of and it was called scene investigators. This reminds me a little bit of that. Obviously, you don't clean things up in scene investigators, but the whole like walking into a scene and you have to figure out what happened. I really enjoyed that. And the full game is out now. I think that'd be a really, really good time. I think it's about $25 or something. It's not too bad. Yeah, well, the first case that I did was a dinner party. But I can only assume that you'll just get given all these different places and scenarios, kind of like this. But you'll have to figure out what happened based on clues. Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I can't put it back like that.
Oh, fair enough. Got Dolmio on it. Oh, it's on the inside. It's on the inside.
First things first, you gotta scrub, scrub, scrub.
Why, what else isn't clean? Is the back of it dirty? Let's bring that lamp over. Yeah. Yes! This is a very good point that you make. Jarek's favourite game of all the games that I've ever played was a little game called Return of the Obra Dinn. And it was just, in his words, he said it was just an absolute treat. So it's kind of like that, but less old-timey. Return of the Obra Dinn. I'd love to play. I would love it if they released another game like that. You know, like just like that, but something else. I'd love that. I played That Was Your Job for 6 years, working with the PD. Working with the PD? What's a PD? Now I don't know what I was saying now, back when, because there's a bit of a delay on YouTube. Did you end up playing that other one, Case of the Golden Idol? I bought that on Steam. And I played a good amount of it. I would say I got to maybe like level 4 or 5 or chapter 4 or 5, however they did it. And then I got kind of stuck on one of the clues, and I just got really annoyed with it, and I never went back to it.
Make that call, but ran out of time.
Oh no. Because you know how with that game you have to you got to fill in the blanks with it. It's prompting you. It's giving you like a book that you're going to fill in, and you're filling in the blanks. And I just could not figure out what blanks they wanted filled for this particular level, and I just got kind of annoyed with it, and I never went back. The dinner party. Oh, I know which one you mean. I've done that one. I've done the dinner party. So the one I'm talking about is after the dinner party. It's good. It's a good game. I enjoy a game like that, but it's not the same. It's not like Obra Dinn, though, really, in any way. You were a scene investigator, for real? Oh my god. That's wild. I can't remember if you actually told us what you do now, or if it's related in any way. That would be such a fascinating job. I used to think that when I was younger, I used to want to be a forensic scientist. That was something that I wanted to do. I was going to study to be a forensic scientist. I was going to do it at uni. And I changed my mind. And I kind of think it's good that I changed my mind, because I feel like it probably isn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. You know? I think it would be probably not what I thought it was going to be.
If you'd ever bought these, maybe you could have saved your family.
Knife my wife.
Yeah, probably not.
Best kitchen knives ever. This is fine. Now let's just... I think the countertop is clean, but we need to put the stools there. Where's the other one? Somewhere else. Somewhere else. Lovely. Let's move this lamp over here where I can see what's going on. Yeah, we'll put it there because there's quite a lot of stuff on that wall that we could easily miss, and it's a little bit like dim in here. I love how we're just we're just grazing the glassware with this sponge. Like, that'll do it. We're not going to pop them in the dishwasher or anything like that. Let's not trouble ourselves. Let's not take the mugs down. You'll get a nasty surprise if you go to make yourself a cup of tea with one of those mugs. CSI is another department. They process the scene. Scene investigator investigates the scene. So the scene investigator investigates the scene after everything has been removed, like after the bodies have been removed, where that's the case. Or does that have to happen while everything is still as is? It's a fascinating line of work. Like, I don't think your day is never going to be dull. And it's the kind of work where you're doing something that's, you know, needed. A worthwhile thing. Now, that one goes here. What's in there? Ooh. A little basement. Microwave magic. 137 microwave dishes. They even tried to microwave the actual book. For some reason. I think she missed the point there. Okay. So now, it says on the ground floor, there's a little bit of rubbish somewhere, but it's probably, it's probably counting this area. Let's do this section as well. I kind of want to do one whole zone so I know that it's sorted. Otherwise, I'll be running around looking for that final bit right at the end. We've learned a lesson there. Now, let's get myself a little sponge. It's as is, but you try to put the dots together. Try to figure out how the person did the crime, whereas CSI is capturing the actual forensic evidence. Wow. That's very, very interesting job. But a difficult job as well. Because you're seeing some really traumatic things, and then you're expected to kind of just get on with your life when you go home like it was a normal day. Not many people have to deal with that really as part of their work day. Like, we think we have stressful days, but, you know, it's not really compared to what a lot of people are going through in the day. Now, let's just do some frame nudging. Oh, this is Mark. Tech Mogul. Mogul Monthly. I've always not liked that word. It's a really unsatisfying word to say. You know how there's certain words that are just like, they seem awkward. It's one of those words. Now, we have another one of these chairs missing. Seems like there's no shortage of sitting areas, is there? This whole house has been built for a good sit. Go and get the guitar. Go and get the guitar. That one's locked. What's in here?
Is that the surveillance room?
Room. Has a vibe to it.
This message didn't age well.
He knows about us. Stay safe, my dearest. Oh dear. We have to get rid of the surveillance footage. I don't know why that's part of my job. Let's do a manual hack. 4572. Fucked it. Fucked it. I wasn't ready. 3865. Yeah. I like doing those. I wish we could actually look at the surveillance footage. All you can do is delete the thumbnail. That would be really cool if you could play back. You know, for the immersion. Okay, this room is very clean. You get eased in, you work in non-violent crime or accident scenes, then you migrate. Yeah, that makes sense. Still though, it's a big leap that you have to take at some point, isn't it? Why is there a little... There might be evidence on the other side of this. There's a little, magnifying glass there. Here we go. What's this?
So much for healthy living.
What will I do to improve my life? Keep a healthy diet. I should lose at least 15 pounds to feel good in my own body. Do workouts at home. Focus on the therapy. Remember that family time is really important. So that was the wife's diary. It's depressing, isn't it? Her husband was an F-boy. The son, the one at the beginning, do you mean the body at the beginning was the pool boy? So the pool boy discovered the affair because he saw them together, and it seems like he tried to maybe blackmail Mark, and he has met his demise. It's very sad, isn't it? I don't think so. At first I thought so, but that would be a bit rough, wouldn't it? But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Even for a game like this. Good night, Mel. Thank you for the raid. And I hope you start feeling a whole lot better soon as well. We'll catch you later. There's still some trash and furniture not in the right place. But let's go and have a look in the basement. Because it's possible that the one of the pieces is down there. Go have a look. My detergent bucket. So what's in here? This is our basement we're dealing with.
Jesus, that one was tortured.
And that's the guy. So this is... That's a drill bit. Holy shit.
This one wasn't enough.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow.
A lot of stab wounds.
This is Mark.
Drill marks. Easy to see it was deeply personal. So that must be Mark.
This is Mark,
Hi, Mark.
who was on that picture that we just looked at on the wall. And he did not have a good time. I find it very hard to believe that the neighbors are not sus on any of this. Unless this mountainside villa is literally the only villa on the whole mountainside. Because there was a lot of gunshots.
Hi, Mark.
I feel like you'd hear it. Bit of cardio. So Mark was in the basement, the wife was in the kitchen. We'll have some other stuff to deal with in here, I'm sure. We're going to steal the wrench. Scraping the bottom of the barrel here. That looks like a secret if we move these boxes out of the way. That's a trolley of money. That looks like a trolley of money. We didn't get that much money even from the gambling den that we found in the pizza shop. Let's go have a look and see what's going on in there. Let's have a little shifty. Oh, $2.
Can be that deceiving?
They're $2. How are they $2 bunches? There's like 100 notes there. What are they? 1 cent each? You bastard. I thought we were going to be millionaires.
Yes.
And a $100 note at the bottom. Get rid of worthless paper from the basement. You F-boy. Imagine. I could have retired. I could have put all this behind me. Now we have some evidence. Our drills and the drill.
This was not a drill.
This was not a drill. If I could kick my own ass, I would.
Handy for breaking bones.
Unbelievable. Okay. The basement is done. Done and done. So we didn't find any items that are anything to do with this area. So there's still a little bit of rubbish somewhere that we haven't seen. Oh, and there's a chair that's not in the right place still as well. Where's the other chair? This chair belongs in here. It's a different style. I know. I was so excited. I thought I could, you know, retire. Never have to clean another crime scene again. So rubbish is all there is somewhere. 2% of rubbish. Oh, we can take that as well.
It might be worth something.
That's more money than what was on that entire trolley. Maybe it's in the front room. Well, it seems like he shot the wife
Where am I supposed to find
and
a key in
he
this mess?
tortured Mark, and I suppose that's how Mark died. I don't think he actually shot Mark. I think he tortured him with all them bits and bobs. Not a good time. It's like I didn't thrift properly. I missed some stealable items on my first run through. I have no idea where the rubbish is, but maybe we'll find it on our way out. Oh, this is rubbish. Here we go. That one broken glass piece. Beautiful. Lovely. I thought it was just a stemless wine glass. Alright, what's upstairs? I think the landing is clean. The first floor. Okay. What's this here?
Joyful nihilism. Is that what makes this
Hey,
whole ride
edgelord, just
worthwhile?
take the edge off. Wow. Let's use a sponge on carpet. Away. I tell you what, if you lived in this house, you would want one of those robot vacs. Or a cleaner. There's no way you can fit cleaning this house in amongst your other day-to-days. It's too damn big. More bullet casings. Oh god, who's in the bedroom? Oh god. I think they have.
What do we have?
Oh god, he's
here?
killed the kids as well?
Impulsive gamer.
Oh, I thought he's killed their teenage son. Well, I think it's their teenage son.
Just imagine playing some FPS and ending up with a bullet in your head. Now, that's what I call immersion.
Imagine! Wait, honestly, I cannot even imagine how so my character in this game, basically I'm being forced to clean these crime scenes because if I don't, I'll be killed. That's the storyline. But imagine cleaning these crime scenes for these pieces of shit that have done some of the stuff that's been coming up in this. So this guy found out that his wife was cheating with Mark.
No need to thank me.
And came here and killed Mark and his entire family. When we first got here, I was worried that the body in the pool was the son, but it was the pool boy. But he even killed the teenage son. And I gather evidence as well. But I get rid of it. Instead of using it to incriminate, I'm disposing of it. Because my character in the game, and it's funny, the game kind of builds you up to not completely hate your character because there's a backstory. So my character has an extremely sick daughter. So my daughter has cancer. And I don't have enough money to continue her cancer treatment unless I do this as well. I'm desperate, basically. So as you're playing the game, you're reading sort of background letters and emails, and it's kind of like that backstory is so that you don't completely hate your character because he's doing it so he can afford treatment for his sick daughter. It's all a rich tapestry of mess. Now I think I would like the UV lights in here. So I'm a janitor. My legitimate job is a janitor that doesn't pay enough money. So I'm doing this on the side. I fell into this because if I refuse, Big Jim will murder me. Let's put this here. The whole house is very dim. Now, where's the nearest water? Do I have to go downstairs or could I maybe... Is there water in here? What's this room? I have to break that door. Water in here. Probably would be holding on to them as an insurance policy. But yeah, that's true. But what if they make me turn out my pockets at the end of the job to show all the evidence that I took? They're very paranoid folks, these criminal types, you see. Let's have a nice little assortment of detergent in the old bar. Oh, I've run out of that one. That's Orkies. Let's have I run out of all of them? A bit of green and a little bit of orange. Lovely. I don't know what it is about this style of game right now. I've been playing some House Flipper as well in my downtime. Oh, I'm just loving it. There's something about it. I think it's because when you're playing it, you're sort of really focused on like one task that you're doing, which feels like a nice change because I think most of us during the day, it feels like a luxury if you can just focus on one thing at a time. There's always so much going on. So it kind of feels like a bit of a relaxing time for your brain to just be able to focus in on something.
Your concerns were legit. Dad had an affair and fucked the whole family by accident.
Oh, that's the daughter's phone, I think. Oh, I hope she went out. It would have been a good night to not be here. Oh, hang on, we have to finish cleaning the other room, don't we? I only came out here so that I could fill the water bucket. Bring the light as well. Right. Oof. Okay, let's start with the floor so I'm not tramping prints everywhere. Got a green screen. Looks like Elden Ring. It's a very familiar screen. Right. I'll probably do some Elden Ring tomorrow. I didn't have the mental strength for it today. The area that we find ourselves in is very aggravating. No matter which way you go. Okay, so it's only the other side of it that's got a stain on it. Clean up those. I suppose we're supposed... Do we tidy those, or... That cleaner sense has got a cooldown on it, so you can't keep pressing it over and over again. Yeah, I feel like you do need to be... I love Souls games, but I do think you need to be in the right mindset for them. And lately, like the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been really craving a more chill style of game. That's just what I feel like I need at the moment. So I'll probably be doing a few more games like that on stream. I think it's a nice change, though. It's a nice change every now and again. Right, so this is the balcony out the back. Ooh, what's this? Some random money. My basketball! Yeah, imagine. One of my failed shots made it to the 2nd floor. I was quite happy with that shot that I got in the hoop in the end. Yeah, I know some people aren't this way. Some people just like to play the same game all the time. Or the same genre all the time. But for me, gaming has always been a mood-based thing. And that's why I always find it hard to answer the question of, oh, what's your favorite game? I can't really answer that because I don't have one. Because I feel like there's lots of different games that are good for different situations and moods and all of that. I think it would be kind of nice to sort of dip a toe into some cozy games for a little while though as well. For a change. Not just for me, but I sort of think that... I don't know, I think a lot of us could use it every now and again at the moment. It's just really fucking hectic all the time, isn't it? Like everything is. Like what you've got going on in your life, but just like... I don't know, it's felt like a really tiring year. Everything you see in the media and on the news, on the socials, is either a shit show, or horrifying, or depressing. I think it's nice to have like a little bit of... Oh, just some nice things. Every now and again. Oh, it is spooky month soon as well. I have to find a cozy spooky game for October. I think last October I played... I cannot believe it was a year ago already. But last October I played Soma. I'm sure it was Soma for Halloween. I quite liked it. I didn't know if I would, but I actually quite liked that game. I think that was one of the only horror games I played apart from some Faz. Because it ended up being, you know, like a decent sized game. Cozy Spooky. Does anybody know? Oh, Strange Horticulture. My god, I love that game so much. There's another one coming out, by the way, really soon. It's not Strange Horticulture, but it's just like it. It's going to be called Strange Antiquities. And I cannot wait for it. I loved that game. I just loved this whole vibe of, you know... just chilling in this shop. I just worked in this shop in like rainy old London town or wherever it was. And you could see and hear the rain coming down through that window at the back, and you had all your little plant shelves, and you had that really cute cat that you could pat, and it would like purr when customers came in.
Something is blocking the way.
It was so cozy. And then there's also different paths you can take.
Clear the way first.
You can get different outcomes depending on choices you make, which I really liked as well. So I actually played it twice. Loved it. It's very unique. It's like puzzle, but a different kind of puzzle. Yeah, I'm going to be all over that. That's Strange Antiquities. But I also don't know when, what I was going to say is I don't know when Little Nightmares 3 is coming out, because I love the Little Nightmares games, and I was thinking of replaying 1 and 2 in the lead up to 3 coming out.
Yeah, it literally killed him. Gamers, brace yourselves.
Gamers, brace yourselves. How very dare. Oh yeah, that's the back balcony, that's right. We've got to clean that bit off the floor and move that chair as well. There's something about the Little Nightmares games. They are very, there's not many games like them. Absolutely loved it the first time I played it. It's been a long time since I've played the first one. I think this room is done. Let's take this out here and look at the other side, because this all counts as the first floor. I'm going to need an axe to take this door down. And that goes in the bag as well. Isn't it going to seem a bit weird that there's no door? Yes, I've played Limbo. I loved Limbo, and I've also played Inside as well. I love games like that.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
Let's throw the bag over the balcony. There's just like a certain style game, isn't it? It's like that, like a platformer puzzle, spooky little thing, like lots of physics-based puzzles, and really, really cool. Oh my god, this is...
I need to be careful so she doesn't fall.
I had no choice! Shit! I was set up. I hadn't even set foot on the balcony yet. You know, I thought it was too clean in that area. When we went down there earlier, I'm like, this is oddly clean. It was just waiting to set me up. Right, let's get that sponge. Oh, this is a right catastrophe all in all, isn't it? All these people affected because of those two dickheads. Now let's clean this. Yeah, I feel like Limbo maybe was like a 4 or 5 hour length game. Yeah, do you know, I was looking at that today. I was actually looking at that, and I was thinking, oh, I wonder if I'll install it. Because I was considering... You did. You gifted me a copy of that one while I was on TikTok. We were talking about games. Like puzzle-style games. Because I've got a little bit of a craving for some puzzlers. And I sort of feel like I'd like to line up a few. So I was checking that one out. And also another one I've got called Underground Blossom, which I bought on sale a little while ago. That looks really good. I started playing a game called Rusty Lake Hotel on TikTok a while back. That was quite good. I never finished it. So I could sort of start that one again. I was enjoying that one. It was a little dark though. Rusty Lake Hotel. Okay, I'm gonna get a garbage bag for all the little broken bits. Trying to do it with a bit of order to it so that I don't, you know, miss anything major. Sponge. Probably should get the UV light for this room, actually. Furniture is everywhere. I think the drawers have to be closed first. Couch. Drawer. We'll have to clean it before we move it. Lovely. Clean that as well. Got a little delivery today. I got a makeup station for my birthday. It's like a table and stool and built-in light thing. I've never had anything like that. I've always wanted one, but I never really had the room for one before. So I got one of those for my birthday. Well, it's come early. It's not my birthday till Saturday. I'm not allowed to have it yet. Not allowed to have it yet. I kind of keep forgetting that it's on Saturday. Time has gone very quickly. And now all of a sudden, it's on Saturday. And I don't even know what I'm doing yet. I haven't made up my mind. I wanted to see what my mood was like and what the weather was going to be like. I knew I'd missed stuff on the floor here. Thank you. Yeah, this Saturday. There's been so many. There's always a lot of birthdays in the lead up to mine. So whenever mine comes along, I always feel like I've got a little bit of birthday fatigue. I'm never like super pumped for my own, but I should try and get pumped for it. You only get one per year. Where did I put the bucket? Here it is. Might get a bottle of Bit Chat as well. It's been a minute. I haven't had any of that for ages, actually. Sponge. And once it's clean, I can move it all back into place. This is a really big one, actually. It's a very big map. Where does that go? That goes there. And a chair as well.
Interior design is my passion.
Oh, there it is. Okay. May as well put that in the right spot too. Lovely. Okay, so we're on the first floor. I might leave it there because it's already 20 to 10. Time is flying. That will auto-save for me. So if I exit to the main, it will save my progress. Otherwise, I'll get carried away. And before I know it, it'll be after 10. Oh, I have finished my hot chocolate. Stranger things have happened. Thanks for being here, everyone. I think we'll probably do Elden Ring tomorrow, as long as I'm in the mood for it. Other than that, we might do something different. We'll see what my mood's like tomorrow, but I am planning on streaming tomorrow night. We've got a couple of thank yous to do as well before we nick off. Thank you to Zedchog and MKs and Greeny Trini and Pokemaster Link for the raids tonight. And thank you to Julia for the resub on 18 months as well. Thank you all for your lovely company. Let me see. Should I do a raid? I probably should. I've had a lot of raids. I feel like I should pass it on to somebody. Thank you. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate that. We might do a little raid back over to Liam, who is playing Not for Broadcast, which I would really like to try. I've got this game on my wish list, and it's supposed to be kind of like Killer Frequency. I think it's a little bit of an older game though, but I reckon it'll be a good time. So we'll go raid Liam and see what's going on. Let's get that one loaded. I cannot get on with this new raid screen, you know. I can't get on with it. All right, lovely. We'll get this one loaded up. Thanks again for being here, everybody. Have a great rest of your day or night, and I will hopefully catch you tomorrow. It's good night for now. Bye.